All right, to Yemen now, where a major ceasefire is underway following UN peace talks. Fighting between the Saudi Arabian-backed Yemeni government and Iranian-backed Houthi rebels has mainly stopped in the key port city of Hodeida after the ceasefire was initially brokered minutes after it started. Minutes after it started.
At least a dozen people were killed in those clashes. The United Nations believes Yemen's war is the world's worst humanitarian crisis. Millions are facing starvation. The ceasefire hopes to free up Hodeida, where most of Yemen's food aid travels through. CBSN contributor Alex Kliment is here to walk us through the latest. He writes for Signal, a newsletter produced by G0 Media. Good to see you, Alex.
Likewise.
So how significant is this ceasefire, and can you explain to our audience exactly what each side is looking for?
It's tremendously significant. After 4 years of one of the worst conflicts that's going on in the world, this ceasefire offers both the first prospect of a chance for peace, but also, as you mentioned, it can alleviate what is already a tremendously grave humanitarian situation. As you mentioned, Hodeida, which is a port on the Red Sea, on the Red Sea coast of Yemen, is where 80% of Yemen's food and medical aid is imported through. This is a country where millions are already facing starvation. Any alleviation of the conflict is good for those for the Yemeni people. The concessions are basically that both sides are agreeing to withdraw from Hodeida and surrender it to UN monitors and to conduct a prisoner exchange of 16,000 prisoners.